Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dylan Talks Movies film review of my top 200 movies of all time. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returner, welcome back. Just talk about movies, why I love these movies, why they're important to me, why it's great, all that jazz. So this movie we're talking about, funny movie, about a filmmaker, comedic filmmaker who I are like really inspired by. This dude's hilarious, made a lot of funny movies, in all different kinds of wacky genres. And of course I'm referring to Mel Brooks, and this is his 1974 Western parody comedy film, Blazing Saddles. Let's get into it. So Blazing Saddles, directed by Mel Brooks, of course, starring Gene Wilder, Cleavon Little, Harvey Korman, Madeline Kahn, Slim Pickett, David Halston, the Big Lebowski himself is in this movie. It's just a really funny movie and never fails to make me laugh. Basically, it makes fun of spaghetti westerns, and just throws everything at you. And it came out in 1974, and it was very controversial with like the use of the N-word and stuff, mostly because Richard Pryor is one of the writers of the screenplay, and he was originally going to play Bart, but the studio said no for some reason. And then Cleavon Little, who is really great in this movie, he's hilarious, plays the role of Sheriff Bart. And of course, gotta mention the GOAT, R.I.P. Gene Wilder, as Jim the Waco Kid. And their chemistry between Jim and Bart, they're just so likable. Like, they bond quickly. They have their backs. Like, in this movie, like, it's funny. It makes fun of a lot of shit, but it just has heart as well. It's just a lot of funny, hysterical characters. Mel Brooks plays the governor, and he's just hilarious in that scene. Like harumph, harumph, harumph. I didn't hear harumph out of that guy. he's just hilarious. You got Harvey Korman as Hitley Lamar, one very funny, stereotypical movie villain. He's funny in this. And got Madeline Kahn as Lily von Stupp. Like, I think the I'm Tired dance sequence is probably one of my favorites. Like I just love the part when she goes, ah. Oh man. But yeah, this movie's funny, and then the racism jokes, like it's just oof. And this movie came out in the 70s. So it was funny. Like, it's one of those movies that cannot be made today, but it's a classic. It's a certified classic in my book. The music is great. Like the theme song, of course, like "You Rode the Blazing Saddles." Like it's just like the music in this film is hysterical and funny. Majority of the men in Rockridge, the town, are named Johnson, and that's kind of funny. It's dumb, but it's funny. Yeah, other funny characters like Mongo. He's basically like the pre-Sloth, like in the Goonies, but he's also funny in this. And my grandfather's favorite scene in this movie is the farting scene where the bad guys are just eating beans around the campfire, and each of them is just farting one by one. It's just gross, but it's funny, and I love it regardless. And just the lines are hilarious. Like, he's like, "This is my hand, but I shoot with this hand." And also, not to mention that this movie probably has one of the craziest fourth wall breaks in cinema history. Like basically, like the whole fights between the bad guys and the town of Rockridge are, and then just going. It's just so crazy that they jump in the Warren Brothers lot to set to another set of the French Mistake tap dancing dudes, and it's just so funny. Like we work for Mel Brooks, and like they just keep fighting with everyone in the studio lot, and then into the cafeteria, just going ape shit everywhere, just going to like literally just driving off just running out of the studio on horses. It's dumb shit funny. Like I remember laughing my ass off when I saw that movie for the first time. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But the jokes are so funny in this movie. Like that's the brilliant of Mel Brooks's genius writing. You know, like all like the Bugs Bunny reference with the exploding package to the big bull Mongo rides with the yes and no on the back. Even the words, even gov in the back of the governor's jacket. Like, and of course Mel Brooks with the Jewish jokes. He's like Slim Pickett's character, and Harvey Korman's character is like I got it. We'll kill every firstborn in the town, and then Harvey Korman's like, too Jewish. I'm like, why? Like, his movies is just crazy funny. Like even when the slaves, Bart and his buddies are just singing that song. Like, what kind of song is that? I was thinking like the uptown lady sing that song, doo da doo da, and then all guys just get singing along. It's just so funny. It's a funny movie, and if you guys want to watch a funny movie, like a classic comedy movie, Blazing Saddles is a must watch, and one of Mel Brooks's funniest movies. Like, of course, like the innuendo, the Jewish jokes, the racism jokes. Like, again, this movie would not be made today, but it's a classic for like a lot of reasons. It's sentimental with a lot of people, including me. And you know, Gene Wilder, like, I miss him. So sad he passed away. Like, this is one of his best movies. You know, just it's such a great movie. Like, you know, like it's like that point where you're like, you just run out of things to talk about. I mean, of course, I wrote notes down here. Hang on. What did I wrote? Oh yeah, controversy. I talked about that. The comedy's great. Like, you know, just seeing people, like, I like watching like people reactions to this movie, and seeing all the comments saying like how one dude said he opened his new bar and he named it he named it after a line in the movie. I'm trying to remember. He's like, it was the ending. He's like, where are you going, cowboy? He's like, nowhere special. He's like, no, like nowhere special. He's like, and then Jim's like says at a bar, and Jim's like, I've always wanted to go there. But Wilder's great in this movie. Like seeing he's like, I was the fastest guy in the West, you know, just, and then walking by, I see this young kid. He's like, freeze it, mister, and I just put down my guns and walk away. Bastard shot me in the ass. Like the dialogue, just like you don't know where it's gonna end up. Like the dialogue just like you think it's going one place and it just goes in an entirely different direction, and the outcome is just hilarious. What this movie is, well, it's well done. It's everyone's performance in this film is funny and great. And it's just like, even when the scene when Bart just is like he's just like this taking himself hostage when he shows up to the town. It's like, help me, shut up. Like, it's dumb, but it's funny. Like you gotta have like a sense of humor like me. But this movie is funny. Like, and if you guys never seen it, you guys will love it. Trust me. I'd be shocked if you will not laugh during this movie. Like, try not to laugh while watching this movie. I guarantee you'll lose because it's just too funny. But yeah, you know, a funny movie about just a African American sheriff in a western town, just making fun of that idea, just making the plot insane and hilarious, and just having a movie with heart, and then Bart just being a great hero, a great character, and Cleavon Little's performance is stellar. Like, it's so great. And yeah, I mean, that's Blazing Saddles. Great movie. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys like my film review. You know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more content. Let me know what your favorite scene or favorite quote is from Blazing Saddles down below. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. I'm active on Instagram, so like you'll find your updates and stuff there under Dylan Daily Rocks. Links are in the description below. Thank you all guys for watching. Hope you guys like this film review. That is pretty much it. And where the white woman at? That's another line from Blazing Saddles, which I think is funny. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys like this video. See you around.